Russell Wilson announces his retirement after taking a new job with CBS. But is he on the way to the Hall of Fame? Me and Steve are going to talk about that. And then we're also going to talk about, is Bijan Robinson about to reset the running back market after one of his teammates and Drake London receives his extension? And to end today's episode, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Is Aaron Donald about to come out of retirement? Y'all know we're going to talk about it, break it all down, but you know you got to hear the music first.
Welcome to your number one spot for all NFL news and content, NFL Central.
What's going on, NFL fans, and welcome back into another episode of NFL Central, your number one spot for everything NFL. I'm your host here, Bobby, joined by Steve-O. So if you tuned in, love talking football, regardless of who you root for, help us on this road to 1K. Hit that like button and subscribe. Steve-O, what's the word?
What's the word, folks?
Hey, my man's Russell Wilson announces his retirement from the NFL. This comes after he accepts the job to become a commentator with CBS. First, how you feeling about Russell Wilson announcing this retirement?
I mean, credit to him. He had a hell of a career. I mean, I knew it was coming to that point where when the end is coming for a quarterback, you just see it coming. Once you hit a certain age, it's hard to keep it going, especially when you start bouncing from team to team. And that's what he started doing. Once you start getting them 1-year deals as a quarterback, you know it's the end. And it is what it is. Like, the last few years hasn't been the best. That's why he's been shifting up. I think it all started going really, really, really downhill in Pittsburgh. Once Pittsburgh didn't go, that's kind of the writing was on the wall. He tried to thug it out, do his thing in Denver, and that shit really hit the wall. When your whole team turn on you, and especially with his whole thing being a leader, that was one of the main things that he's prevalent at being in Seattle, and then to see that whole narrative shift, and to some degree he helped shift it. It is what it is, but I mean, he no doubt, like, he's still gonna be considered one of the greats. He probably will be considered down the Hall of Fame down the line. He probably won't be a first ballot, but hey, he probably gonna get in there. You got 46,000 career yards, 353 TDs, a career comp of 64.6, which is pretty on target of what you kind of around. You want to be better, but that's kind of on target with some of the greats. But yeah, I mean, he played 13 seasons, 14 seasons. So yeah, he had a hell of a career. Majority of them years, he didn't have to deal with too many injuries as well. He leaving the game with his body and his mind intact, which is the most important thing. So hey, he only 34 years, 35 years, 37 years old. So he's still pretty young, but hey, I think it's kind of the best way to go out. Old enough and young enough.
Absolutely. I think that's right on par. You took basically everything that I was going to say. A guy that came in 5'11", come out here early in his career, win a Super Bowl, get to another one. We also know what happened and why Pete Carroll, he screwed up that team because they could have still been competing. And hey, it is what it is. He is a competitor. Now we're going to the Hall of Fame, Steve-O. This is where things get sticky for Russell Wilson. But here's my logic on Russell Wilson's case for at least consideration of going to the Hall of Fame. If we look at the win-loss totals between him and a guy like Eli Manning, who a lot of people have put in going to the Hall of Fame, Russell Wilson is better record-wise. When it comes to pass yards, I'm not sure who has more, but I'm pretty sure Russell Wilson is close.
It's 46,000. That's a lot of yards.
Yes, and when you talk about Eli Manning as well, his record is average during the regular season. Yes, he went out there and got him 2 Super Bowls, but if we're putting Eli Manning in, I think there's going to be a case for Russell Wilson to go in.
Damn.
Because
Manning threw a lot.
Yeah. How many he throw?
57,000.
Oh, so he got 10 more, 2 Super Bowl rings. I don't
But the
know if
difference, but the difference,
Russell getting in, but
but
they love
bro,
that Manning name. They gonna try to get Eli in
I
there.
don't know because it's also other things. You got he never had an NFL passing leader, which Russell Wilson did have. He also is a 10-time Pro Bowler. I think Eli only a 4-time. On top of that, he got a Super Bowl. He was a Rookie of the Year. I think he can make it. Like I said, I don't think he's going to be a first ballot. He might not be a second ballot, but I think he can get in with the Super Bowl and the 10 Super Bowls and then 46,000 yards. Yeah, that's kind of Hall of Fame worthy. Not first ballot, but
Yeah.
that's kind of Hall of Fame worthy. Maybe they probably get in. He probably get in when he about 62. You know how the NFL. You know how the NFL works.
I didn't expect you to say that one. It was, hey, sometimes the NFL, the crazy thing about the NFL and the Hall of Fame, sometimes shit be like, how old is Buddy?
80.
Boy, you see the motherfucker on their deathbed, and now the NFL want to put him in the Hall of
Thank
Fame.
you.
Like what?
Motherfucker going to say they speech, gotta take a whole wheelchair up there. Like, bro. But that's the
Sign
reason I'm
language,
saying that
interpreter,
it
all type
like
of stuff.
that Drew Peterson, bro. Like Drew should have been in that bitch 15 years before he got in. That bitch got in his 80s, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy work. It'd be crazy work on how some of the people get into the Hall of Fame. I'll be like, damn, how many times did he miss the ballot?
5.
Yeah, that's why they talking about some Bill Belichick didn't get in. Talking about some, it was his last year on the ballot. We wanted to let him in. I forgot who the person was though. But yeah, bro, that be the reality of some of these things. And who knows? We'll see if they get in or when they get in. But hey, shout out to Russell Wilson for a hell of a career. And we know we're gonna be watching him on football days, game day. So
He
I'm,
definitely
I'm
got
interested to see how he is. He a Stanford guy.
Is he a Stanford guy?
Didn't he go to so he was at Stanford?
He went
No, he
to
was with Wisconsin.
NC State and then he went to Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep, all them damn red and whites, you know.
Yeah, but I mean that's what he is, a articulate guy. He does have a voice for analytic for being an analyst, so I think he could be really good as long as he ain't annoying.
Yeah, we're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting to say the
But
least.
quite frankly, I'm kind of glad we getting more people because I'm tired of some of the motherfuckers that we just got to hear every goddamn game. We need some new motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think we
I ain't
need
gonna
new
say no name.
faces and new places, but yeah, for
Because
sure.
Tom was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, him and Greg Olson.
Yeah. Oh
Greg
yeah.
Olson be cooked.
I love Greg Olson.
This motherfucker Tony Romo think he the
Switch.
prediction god.
Switch.
He think he
Bro,
the prediction
switch.
god.
Oh my mama. Prediction and he think he the fucking coach. No man, nigga, you ain't breaking shit down correctly.
It'd be crazy work. But hey, man, y'all let us know how y'all feeling about Russell Wilson. If y'all think he have a case for the Hall of Fame, will he be 62 when he gets in? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But nonetheless, we about to talk about the Falcons, who extended wide receiver Drake London to a 4-year contract extension worth up to $150 million. Steve-O. Let's talk about him first. I think he deserved the money. Shout out to him. I'm not mad at it. And go have a great season. How you feeling about Drake London getting paid first?
I wouldn't have paid him first.
I agree with that.
I mean,
What about Kyle
mad.
Pitts and Bijan? That's what we've got to get into.
To me, I think for most people, I think most Atlanta fans will agree. Everybody know who the best player on that team is, and it's Bijan.
Mm-hmm.
So go out there and pay him, get that shit out the way. Then you worry about everything else. But I'm not mad at him. I think Drake London is worthy of some money, which he did get $150 million. That ain't making him the highest paid wide receiver. So that I think that's good. Like you shouldn't be trying to change the market with him per se. But the last 2 years, I think he proved that he deserved a new contract, especially with the bullshit they didn't put most of that office through with the quarterback situation. So for him to still be putting up quality numbers, and the quarterback's been shaky since he's been there. Yeah, you gotta pay them. And the same thing goes for Pitts and Bijan. Y'all got to find a way to pay all of them, or at least send their ass somewhere where they deserve to be. Because, like I said, Bijan, yeah, like you can make. I'll probably say Bijan is best player, but the player to make the next impact, you can argue Kyle Pitts, but you can also argue Drake London. So like, I guess they picked their poison, and it also showed maybe it also can put yourself in a predicament because the last person to get paid is kind of you kind of telling them how they feel, how you feel about them,
Yeah.
and who's to say how they feel about that will change because quite frankly, if I go back with how I predict, Kyle Pitts might be the last one to get paid, and if Kyle Pitts the last one to get paid, the way Kyle Pitts been dealing with, Kyle Pitts gone. That's why I see that going.
On the real. So just go ahead and continue to talk about Bijan. Steve-O, right now the running back market looks like this. Saquon Barkley, highest paid, $20 million per year. Christian McCaffrey, second with 19 per year. Makes a lot of sense. Then you got Devon Achane at 16 million, Derrick Henry at 15, Breece Hall at 14, Kenneth Walker, who just got paid at 14. Do you believe Bijan is about to reset the running back
Yeah, he
market?
finna get 23, 25.
Oh shit! Not even just go over 1 million, huh?
I think they gonna go a couple million over. Because
Ooh.
he gonna sit there. Bijan know what he worth. Hey, this a motherfucker that got a Lambo to go to Texas. This nigga signed a Lambo contract. He know about his money and he ain't playing
Got
about
all
his
the
money.
oil to come with it, huh?
All of it to go with it.
Texas
So
oil.
facts. So at the end of the day, I think the smart thing to do is 21 million, 22 million. But I think you might have to shoot just a little bit just for him to be like, all right, deal. So you don't have to sit there and be in the whole negotiation for a couple months or the whole season.
For sure. I think that make a lot of sense, especially with Bijan, because he definitely up there in that upper echelon of running backs. And I think he could definitely continue. I think he's still young enough to go out there and have a crazy impact. We know that a lot of people are turned off to the idea that running backs can help the team. But what has history shown you? You need to run the ball. I don't care about all this cute shit that people keep trying to do. You cannot forget about the running back position. You absolutely have to value the running back position. I'm going to throw this in there too. You absolutely have to value the center position. I know that left tackles are important. I know that edge rushers are important, but there's no other thing. We have to go out there and show our love to the center position, who's forgotten about, and the running backs who seem to get a lot of pushback because they want money. So I think he about to reset it, me personally, if I'm predicting it. And we're going to see what happens with that one. For sure.
And we're gonna see it soon. I feel like this gonna. I think. What's your prediction? They get it done before the season or mid-season?
I think it's coming before the season, probably around training camp.
I feel that too. Definitely right out.
Definitely
After OTAs.
Yeah, for sure. But we're gonna see what they do. But hey, let's move into the last topic of the day. Don't be stupid, boy, because I know it's gonna be some teams that will be happy to pay them.
Rams don't think about it, motherfucker.
Yo, the Rams going, we found $20 million. We found $25 million in the back of a closet.
And I'm calling the FBI. What are you talking about? They get one more person. It's a federal indictment on them niggas. I don't care.
We own it. For real. Somebody gambling.
Somebody gambling. Y'all getting the money from a offshore account that we don't know about. Something.
For real. Now, speaking of those Rams, Steve-O, the Rams pulled off a blockbuster trade to go and get Myles Garrett to pretty much cheat everybody. But there's some rumors, or at least some assumptions, that Aaron Donald could potentially come out of retirement to join the Rams. Steve-O, I'm letting you know right now, if Aaron Donald comes out of retirement to play with Myles Garrett in the Los Angeles Rams, I'm just gonna be like, man, as a football fan, it'll be a sight to see. But as a mug that want to see his team have a great opportunity, and I know they ain't gonna run for nobody, but as a fan, I'm like, bro, this is gonna be dominant if Aaron Donald lines up on that line with Myles Garrett on there, regardless on how many snaps he have each game. It's going to be crazy because you can't double him. You still can't double him, and he ain't played in years. But I don't think he's coming out of retirement. How you feeling about the rumors? And do you think he's coming out of retirement?
Quite frankly, I don't know. I just don't know because it's the perfect scenario. Literally,
Facts.
it's the perfect scenario. You don't have to do much. Honestly, all you got to do, you could come in mid-year. You don't even got to play the whole season.
I heard that idea too.
Like that's the scary part of this. All I'm gonna say is Roger Goodell. Veto. Fuck you, some move, you got a Chris Paul this shit. I'm sorry. That just gonna tilt the axis all the way off. Me and Dub was sitting here trying to think. Usually it's a combination between a rush and a linebacker, or a rush and a great corner or a great safety. I can't think of ever two elite pass rushes on the same line at the same time. Elite, not elite and good, or good and good. I'm talking about elite and elite. I can't think. I don't think I ever seen that before.
Yeah, not with my own two eyes.
I'm even trying to. I'm like, did Reggie White play with somebody that I can't? I don't think so. So like, when it come down to that, bro, do I think it's gonna happen? I don't know, because the NFL has become even more unpredictable than the NBA. You see people get signed out of nowhere that you didn't even know was still. No, ain't nobody had OBJ playing this year.
Yep.
And he on the Giants. Hell, Stephon Diggs still out there. This motherfucker can be a Texan again. All we know, we don't know.
Right.
So like anything can happen. I want to say he's not coming back, but literally, he 35. Well, that's 3 years off. So he really still the same age of where he left off of. It's the perfect scenario.
Man, you got guys that's over 35 and Calais Campbell still balling.
38.
And Cam Jordan still balling. You
Khalil
mean to tell
Mack,
me
he the same age as Khalil?
Khalil Mack. You mean to tell me that Aaron Donald can't come off the bench, get in football shape, and go be good?
On top of the nigga already, the motherfucker was already in natural shape anyway.
Exactly. This man still working out. A young man in Jared Verse couldn't hang with him. Come on, bro. It's crazy. As a football fan, I love to see it. If I'm being a homer of my home team, I'd be like, bruh, I hope we don't see them in the playoffs into the NFC Championship game.
Even then, it's like, damn.
Yo, the real boy, that game gonna be heavy 13-man personnel and jumbo packages. Fuck.
Hey, you heard Caleb. We got a third one. Yeah, that third one gonna be nothing but blocking. That
motherfucker gonna be tied by the half.
Look here. Not tied, nigga. My chest hurt. Well, I feel like I just played Giannis and I'm playing football.
No, the real. Come on now. But hey, man, it's great for people of LA, great for football fans. But man, it'll be vicious if Aaron Donald comes out of retirement and line up with Myles Garrett, bro. Just something vicious. My goodness.
That's literally something we ain't never seen before.
Crazy work. But hey, man, you got anything left?
No. I think we covered everything for the most part.
For the most part. But hey,
outside of this just all in the sports thing. Y'all need to learn how to protect y'allself when these fans start coming on these fields. Don't do what Wimby did last night.
That motherfucker was starstruck.
That nigga said cheese. Nigga, that nigga could have stole off of you. You go cheese with this nigga. y'all NFL do it right. Cause the nigga come on the NFL team, they getting hit.
Yo, the real be getting tackled like a bug.
NBA, y'all need to learn some pointers from y'all brethren. Cause y'all that was too easy the way that nigga got on that court.
On the real, too easy. And he ain't even get no clean video.
I ain't gonna. He probably did, bro. That nigga hold the fuck up. That nigga said
he missed Wemby, but he only caught Wemby.
That nigga got the Spurs. That's all that nigga got was the Spurs. That
Crazy
nigga, hey,
work.
bro, that shit. Hey,
Crazy work.
that's wild times out here.
On the real. But hey, man, that is it from us today, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning into another episode. Before y'all get up out of here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let us know your thoughts and comments down below. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you always love football. Y'all already know we gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break